Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Medieval Dynasty, shall we? Picking up where we left off with our settlement, and this is our donkey. Victory, good evening. Good to see you. So, I need to deliver coin to this guy, and I will. I'll pay it off. I have money. Let's just solve this problem. Solve his debt. I got your money. Yeah, it's there. A deal's a deal. And luckily for you, no one's offered me a better one. This conversation never happened. Already forgotten. Alright. So we get 350 reputation. Victory, that's right. Marvis, thank you. And this is Wilhelm and Tomas and Bert, and let's report back that we fixed this problem. I stumbled there. Let's go ahead and get something to eat. I'm a little hungry. It's nice, and we're gonna run. Oh, Marvis. What a gem. I need to get something to drink. I'm just going to stick my head in the lake here. Alright, Gilbert, where you at? Wait, don't run from me, Gilbert. Don't do it. Gilby. Did you speak with my son? I couldn't find him, but I'm afraid you're right. Otker seems to be training some thugs in combat. Damn it, so it's even worse than I thought. I knew how angry he was, but we gotta find him. Where could he be? There is someone who might be able to help. Helena is hugely engaged in our village's life, and very observant. I presume it's because she's out for my job. And do you trust her? I'm not afraid of her. She's a good person. She just doesn't agree with my way of leading the village. Speak with her. She might be more willing to help a stranger than me. Alright. So we're going to keep doing these quests because it means more reputation, which means more people for our village that's most certainly up to no good. Alright. And let's see here. Where is this lady? Apparently she is... Is this it here? Hello. I was wondering if you knew anything about Otker's whereabouts. Perhaps. Please, Gilbert's worried sick. The son is as bad as the old man. None of them should lead. And who should? Let me guess, you? Yes. Listen. I don't care. I just want to help his father get through to his son. He's in Piastovia, at the tavern, probably. Thanks for the cooperation. Alright, so he's actually in Piastovia, which is a little bit further away than I was hoping. So sometimes these quests just take you all over the land. But that's okay. We're going to figure it out. I'm going to pay for a ride. Oh, did I pass the guy? Where is he? Here he is. Dude, hit me to Piastovia. And then we're going to finish this. Well, try to. Is he really at the tavern? He actually is. I've been to your house, Otker. Really? And why would you do that? Your father's worried about you. Ha! So the old fart remembered he's related to somebody else besides his new perfect Oxbow family, huh? You tell him I don't need his lectures. I'm gonna do what he should have done a long time ago. And what's that? I'm not telling you anything. Leave me alone. I saw the weapons, Otker. You're gonna get somebody killed. Good. That's exactly what they're for. You don't want to do it. Trust me. You think you're so much better than me? All you people think that. That's why you're the disease. My father came here with an army that was supposed to cleanse the world of your kind. He's too weak and scared to act on it now, but I'm not. I'll make you pay. What are you talking about? Your king slaughtered my people, soaked the earth with their blood, and then what? He built his blasted town to celebrate? My ancestors' bones lie in the foundations, and you're celebrating. They threw my father in a cage like a dog. They may have broken his spine, but I won't go down as easily. I'll serve you the crowned head of the usurper on a plate, just as soon as I finish this fight here at the tavern, where I'm going to be spending this day and most of my days. Hermie, good evening. Good to see you. Not yet. You're talking about something that took place decades ago. It's a different world now. These people mean you no harm. They're your neighbors. You're just as blind and stupid as my father. I'm gonna stop you, buddy. Alright, so... inspect his scribblings. The table is entirely covered with pieces of parchment with various doodles and scribblings. Even though the author is staring at his writings with great focus, it's hard to decipher the content from afar. Take a step closer. You recognize Akker's house unskillfully sketched on one of the parchments. There are also small drawings of all his comrades you came across in the back room. Oh my god. I bet these drawings are like the sketch in Home Alone. It's just Akker's house with all kinds of booby traps. He's like, we're going to lure everybody in Oxbow into my house, and then they're going to get hit by paint cans. Among the scribblings, there's a sentence written, but it's impossible to read. Lean over more closely. Now you clearly see the words, one hand washes the other. Before you manage to get any more information, Akker notices you peeping and angrily tells you to leave. Go away. Alright, well, I need to talk to Tomaz. I will talk to Tomaz. And I'm going to pay the premium to talk to Tomaz. Because I don't walk.
Hello there.
Well, I assume he's in Skalki? I pray he is? Yeah, he might be in the house. Where's my donkey? Badger, good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, Hermie, I haven't gone into space yet either. And I feel I would do the same thing. Well, Victory, it's a funny that you should ask me. The way I found out about her pregnancy was, I went to the management screen, and then I looked at, my wife, and I saw that there was a big green belly icon, and I knew. She hasn't told me. It's just my powers. No, I haven't, Hermie. I mean, I booted up the game. I have videos of playing the expansion, but I never made it into space. That's right. It's a lot easier for everyone with the baby Moodle. Alright, Tomaz. Spill your plan. Who are you going to go try to kill? Everybody? You shouldn't be here, and I shouldn't talk to you, not without the boss around. One hand washes the other. Oh, so you're one of us. Of course I am. Akker inspired me to join. Do you know him well? Yes and no. He is my friend. You don't sound convinced. Forget I said anything. Relax. We're brothers in arms now. You could tell me. I shouldn't. Don't worry, I won't push. I'm just here to help. I don't want to be here. You see, Akker was my friend when we were younger, but he's different now, cruel and violent. He asked me to join his cause, but when I refused, he forced me to. Forced? How? Nah, Victory. It's just, I think it's automatic. After you're married and you do the whole let's spend time together thing, but I'm not sure. Forced how? He stole my most valuable possession. A letter that's very important letter. I can't lose it. Akker took it from me and hid it somewhere. Be honest with me. If you just get your letter back, would you still want to take part in the rebellion? No, I'd run away as fast as I can. Then that's what I need to do. Where is it? Are you serious? Would you help me? He was always a good climber, so he managed to get high on the rocks and hid my letter somewhere I can't get to. You'll have to look for it. Just don't read it, please. Consider it done. Where is it, buddy? If my donkey can get there, I will get there. That's right, Victory. But I wasn't here. Yes, I'm pregnant. But I've been in Piestovia away on an errand for many days. Imagine that. Okay, so it looks like the people in my village are actually thirsty. So I've got to deal with that. Let me see on the map. Where is this? Where are you asking me to go? Is this it over here? Alright. I'll see if I can get this before my people die. Hey, the thing. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. You are so welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Oh, look, there's a little cave over there in the wall. I bet that's where Mr. Fancy Pants hid it. Alright, let's see if the donkey can climb down this safely. You know, the thing, I do enjoy this game. It's fun. It is definitely not as intense or serious as Subnautica, but it's a lot of fun, and it's cool to see all the progress you make with your settlement over time. Alright, let's see if we can climb up here. I don't understand how everybody is so thirsty. Somebody's dropping the ball on delivering water. That much. That much is obvious. I'm getting there. I'm an amazing climber. Hey you, good evening my friend, good to see you. I don't think the donkey takes, it didn't take fall damage right there, which is cool. Oh my god. Can we make it? We did. We're almost there. I have a good feeling. Yeah, Victory, it is good. The progression is really satisfying. Uh-oh. Almost jumped too far. There it is. Look at this cave. Oh my god. I've almost died. That way is not going to get there. I'm going to have to go like this. There we go. We did it. Oh, there's salt. Maybe this isn't it. Nah, it's gotta be. Hey, Sid, good evening. Good to see you. Nah, thing, it's not super complicated. I have a guide series on it to help you get into it if you decide to pick it up. There's a little bit of money in here. That's nice, but it's pretty straightforward. It's a survival game, kind of like Subnautica, but it's more like an adventure survival game, a little easier. Is this it right here? There it is. I got it. Alright. So now I need to return without dying. And I kind of feel like I might die. Although dying might actually save me some time. Nah, there's a lot of steps here. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna die. Alright, here's Mavis. We're gonna hop on. We gotta get out of here. Let's go, Mavis. Destroy this rugged terrain with your amazing steps.
Giddy up.
I'm just yelling giddy up and asking my donkey to climb up a sheer rock wall. Giddy up. You heard me.
Onward.
You know, the donkey is actually doing pretty well. Okay. It's braying. Now that's too hard. Hey, Zach. Good evening, my friend. I enjoy it, Zach. I enjoy it. Hmm. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Oh, I made it. Okay. I might get off the donkey just to finish this last bit.
Conversations about the weather, crops, animals.
The donkey, like, the mount is great for long distances and riding fast, but it's just not very good when you need to make, like, precise turns. That's when you get into trouble.
Yeah.
Here we go. Famous Mavis indeed. Alright, dude, I got it. Here it is. I'm free. I already feel like a huge burden has been lifted from my chest. Oh, the stress was killing me. Thank you. A deal's a deal. Now get out of here. Nothing I'd rather do. I hope Akker will find his way back from the destructive path he's on, but I won't be here to see it. Thank you once more and take care. Maybe I'll be able to help him out as well. Take care. Alright, great. So now we need to talk to Bert. Hey, you're not Akker. Right, I'm pretty damn sure you're not, huh? One hand washes the other. Now we're talking. How's the boss doing? He's fine, but he's angry at you. Me? For what? He thinks you're a mole from the King's Guard. How could I be? I've never even met the crowned bastard. I don't even know where the damn castle is because I get confused at the land's borders. Everybody does. How could he say that about me, bloody Akker? It wasn't even my idea to join his stupid plan. Why'd you join then? You know, the others did, so I didn't want to be the only one not joining. My father always said that I needed to learn a trade to be successful in life. I thought Kingslayer is as good of a trade as any. Yeah, there still might be a way to go back to Akker's good graces. Do you know a place where we could talk in private? It's about a special mission just for you. All right, follow me. Go ahead. Zach, I'm on the Oxbow map, my friend. Now we're getting there. I'm going to have to go back to No Torch and Slot. I don't really want to, but I'm going to have to go back to the village because we have a problem with not enough water. So I'm going to have to, like, make sure we have enough buckets and everything. Because people are going to get really upset. Let me see how upset they are already. Not horrible, but you could see it's going down. Alright, looks like we're going into the... Oh my god. Where are we going? Look, Bert. This is too far. Actually, it's going back to my settlement, so that's not bad. Bert. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. I've been in here before. So what's the special mission? There's no special mission, buddy. I just wanted to talk with you alone. What's this, another one of Akker's ideas, or maybe a test? Listen. You clearly don't believe in his cause. It's neither right nor a safe thing to do. Just walk away. Nice try. Was I supposed to fall for that? I'm being sincere. It's not a test. Akker doesn't even know I'm here. He doesn't? Wait, are you even part of the rebellion? I am. And I know my reasons for it, but I don't believe yours. Oh, so you think you're better than me, huh? I don't. I think you're a loyal and strong warrior, and I would love to fight with you side by side, but not in this battle. Why not? Why do you want the king to die? Akker, see? You don't. This is not your fight. It's not worth risking your life for something you don't believe in. But what about the others? Don't worry about it. I'll cover for you. They'll never think you betrayed them. They'll never look for you. You'd be free. Thank you, stranger. I don't even know what to say. Don't say anything. Just live your life for yourself. Go quickly. All right. Just one more idiot to get out of this plan. Okay. So let me just mark on my map my settlement. It is marked. And let me get Mavis. Maves? Maves? Mavis? Mavis? Where you at? Oh, there. Look, Mavis is up there. This is so funny. Hey, Axeman, good evening. Good to see you. Hey, Ray Beers, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Alright, here we go, here we go. We got a donkey, and we got a dream. We ride hard, Mavis. We've got to get home, Mavis. I think the issue... This is better. I wish that the sprint was, or the... Maybe there's a way to set it in the controls, but I wish that my gallop was toggle instead of hold. But we're going to make it. It is great being mobile. We've got Mavis the donkey, the absolute best horseshoes that money can buy, I think. But I gotta get home. I guess it would have been... Oh, there's bandits up there. I'm gonna come back and try to clear this out. They shot me. I didn't realize they had set up that... That was a very clever little, you know, ambush station they had built. And somebody shot me. And did about half my health. That was not cool. I think I should just take the ride from now on. And just go to Piestovia and then ride the donkey from Piestovia back, because this is a long ride. And it's not safe. This area is just not safe. There's my settlement. All right, Mavis. Home stretch. All right, so look at this. This is the second seating area that we were really building up over here. Make a larger place for people to gather. But we've got a job to do. And that job is called get people water. Like, craft, 50 of these things. I don't understand how. Maybe they just put them in the wrong storehouse so the people who do water couldn't get there fast enough. Like, or they couldn't get to the buckets. I don't know what it was that was throwing them off, but that's 40 buckets of water I just got. And then I'm just going to put these in the food store. And that should take care of everybody's issue. And everybody's water problem is solved. And let's go check in with our significant other and see how things are going. We're going to spend the night here and see what the village looks like in the day. Patch anything up that needs a fixin'. Yeah, she's out. Heck yeah. So let's talk to her. See how she's living.
Oh, it's you again.
Oh, she says I'm, she cleaned me instantly. Maybe it's the rain. How's our kingdom doing? The workers need more tools. Oh, okay. Romance. Never mind. Alright, be well.
See you soon.
So, she cleaned us up, which is great. And we need to get... So, people are struggling with tools? What tools? So, here's our town, and it's looking great. Here's our promenade that we've built. Mavis just stayed the night over there. That's... It looked like I was running low on animal feed. Let me see what they were saying in management about that. Somebody seemed to suggest, like, we didn't have enough. So I'll see if I can make some more in the barn. Alright, so animal feed, how much can I craft? Yeah, craft a ton of it. Make sure the pigs and the chicken are set. Now, I think the animal feed goes in here, but I'm not sure. Like, I think this is where they'll go to get it instead of the shed. But we'll have to wait for them to actually start working to see what they're missing. Now, in the meantime, you could see they're gathering at this spot here and at this spot over here. Is anybody hanging at the new spot? Yeah, there's some people over here.
People often ask me how it is to live here.
People are chilling.
That,
They like it.
I believe it's not a matter
Okay.
of good or bad.
So, here we go. There's not enough iron helmets to sell. I could tell that right away. So let's get some. Let's see how much iron that we have. Because I've been away for a bit. Oh. Maybe I really haven't been away that long. We only have... Maybe did they run out of tools at the mine? What tools you talking about you're out of? The woodshed says that, no tool. So we need what, more axes? Okay. The mine doesn't have any problems with tools. The well says no resources. Okay, so they're having a problem with buckets. Sounds like I'm under attack by an animal. There's no tools for... There's no fishing spears and there's no axes. Okay. So, let me just craft a few. Alright, so I'm going to make some stone axes, and we're just going to make 10. Hey, Balin, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. We're going to make 10 axes and just put them in there. And then 10 fishing spears as well. Just try and keep the town stocked up. It looks like somebody is out of seeds, maybe. I'll make her an iron helmet to sell. Okay. So this should be good enough. Let me kind of just drop all this stuff in the storehouse and see what happens. Okay. Hey, Balin, do you know if I put animal feed in the barn storage, will people use it for feeding the animals, or does it have to be in resource storage? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and drop in... Actually, I have a bunch of copper axes, sure. Oh no, this is full. That's what the problem is. The problem is my resource storage is full. So I need another one. I see. So I've got like too much... It must be in resource. Okay, I've got like too much fertilizer, for example. And too much... too many logs, for example. Interesting. That's right, Sid. Oh, awesome, Axeman. I hope you're enjoying that game. It's so cool. Alright, we got a bunch of money. I will drop in... I gotta take out some stuff. So, why don't you sort items by weight descending? It's stone. Alright, so I'm gonna take out, you know, all but 300. I'm going to leave a little bit of stone. And then I'm going to take out all this fertilizer. And then now there's plenty of space. But we actually have too many logs. I mean, I never thought I'd see the day. Well, we need to build some stuff then. Let me go over here, though, and put in the tools. Will it never disappear, Balin, if you do that? Like, if I just drop it in here, it will stay in here forever? Or should I build another resource storage? That's a cool trick. I didn't know that you could do that, if that's the case. Yeah, I got infinite carry weight. I was just wondering, I guess it doesn't matter. I just pick it up. Alright, so now let's just see what people are complaining about tool-wise. They're saying... She says I don't have wheat grain. So, let me look at my inventory at wheat grain. It goes in resource storage, so let me put it in here for her. There we go. So now she's got wheat grain. And then I gotta put the iron helmet. It won't despawn? Okay, cool. I think I could just put the iron helmet, though, in... Does she have storage? Oh, she doesn't have storage in here, does she? Okay. It's such a good buff. It saves so much hassle. Okay. So, what we're going to do then is go over here, and I am going to put in the iron helmet. And then now she has something to sell. And then now it's just an issue of... What is it an issue of? Fishing hut, no resources. So there's just no fish to hunt, I guess. The barn says no resources. She's the barn worker. Yeah, we don't really need a barn worker. That's fine. Kitchen, no resources. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think we're good then. Let me just take the animal feed out that I put in here and put it in the resource storage. And then we can go finish this quest. Actually, I think I can give them just some empty buckets. Maybe I don't have any. Maybe I lied about that. All right. Okay. There we go. Look, if they need some buckets, I'll make them some. They do break, so let me just go over here.
Will it take long?
Nah, it won't take long. Alright, so what we're going to do is just make some planks. Alright. And then, I'm going to go over here. Oh, I went too far. It's over here. Bucket. Make, like, 15 buckets. Hey, Silver Lightning, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. So let's just say theoretically, I made another resource storage. I'm assuming my people would just be able to use both of them as long as they were within range. I don't think that I can make a better resource storage. You can. You just need more technology than I've got. Yeah, Silver, it is. They did make it like that. Hey, Chef Smitty, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. So I'm going to go ahead and give them a bunch of barrels because I made them. Or buckets, rather. Here you go. That should give you something to do. Fill them up. Well, actually, let me go to the well. Bucket of water. She's working it. Okay, great. And what's she saying about at the farm? What's her deal? No tool. Oh, she needs bags and hose. Okay. Can I make a bag easily? I think I can. I sure can. I'm going to make some. Heck yeah. Now you're set. Alright, let me go over here and give them the bags. That should do it for them. Alright. She should now have enough bags. Okay. Oh, okay, great, Balin. Thank you. Well, now she's trying to tell me she doesn't have enough bags. Nah, I gave you a bag. You'll find it. You'll get it eventually. Okay. So at this rate, what do I need? I need probably more stone houses to get more people living here. Are there people in this house? Yes. Now they're not thrilled. So let's go ahead and with our hammer, let me add insulation. Make them real happy. Okay. Oh yeah, Sid. It really is. And then let's go ahead and change this to build. And let me, honestly, put in a nice simple stone house. See where we could fit this. There it is. Right there. Oh, we need logs? Trust me, we got them. My people have been doing good work everywhere. So I'm going to build some more extraction huts just to get a bajillion more limestone. I think I have my people on limestone like pretty much all day long, and we still struggle, but that's okay. So Sid, what was explained to me was there's a person who's been commenting on some of the YouTube videos who has just an unbelievable knowledge of some of the real fine points of town building and villager happiness. And what they said was that the roads were actually not necessary. They were just cosmetic because the people's pathfinding is fine by itself. And then if you build roads, what ends up happening is that it just basically takes up space that you could use to build your structures together more densely. Hey, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you so much for 6 months. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, Yurik. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Uh-oh, I'm stuck on this thing. Save me. It saved me. Whew. My own light fixture almost killed me. Yeah, so the people will get around without the roads. It doesn't give them any benefit. They actually do nothing. So you can instead just concentrate on building like benches and stuff for them to sit on as opposed to roads. Agili, thank you for following, my friend. Alright, so let's get this built up. And it looks like we're a little shy on planks. No problem. We can make planks. I bumped her. She didn't even say anything. She was like, I'm silent. You know, Sid, I don't think that they do. They just will, like, the pathfinding will automatically guide them, but I don't think they wear it. So the roads, though, like, although they serve no purpose, they're cosmetic, and it does help, you know. You're like, that's a great point, right? Which is I can still, you know, I could keep building and building. So density doesn't matter quite as much. All right, Balin, thank you for verifying that. Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. Both ways is a good point. Oh, I used all my logs. That's funny. I got more. Actually, it's just this one. When I walk right over here, if I could just see it, I'm just outside of the range of the storage. And that just brings me to my other point, which is I'm going to build another storage. We need it anyway. It takes a bajillion logs, though. She is Victory. That's right. Yeah, I do like games where the paths are from use as well. I agree. All right. Let me take these logs out. I'll leave a few for them, but I can finish this house. That's a good idea, hey you. Liberty, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. You know, when Lost in Prayer comes out full release, I'm definitely interested in playing. Arm wrestling I haven't tried. Dragon, good evening. Good to see you. All right. So at this rate, this house is finished. Sort of. It doesn't, though, have what we want yet. We need to put in some rugs. And then we want to, you know, decorate. There was another good point that was made from the commenter, which is just basically that besides hanging lanterns, you can't do any form of interior lighting, like at the workshops and stuff like that. And I think that's, you know, a good point, they could fix that. Now, even though we just talked about roads not being necessary, I'm still building some up here. There. Just looks good. Let me get some straw out. Yeah, Uruk, I hear that the multiplayer is really cool. That's awesome. There we go. So once we get this house finished in terms of decorating, what we'll do is we'll run back, we'll finish this quest, recruit some people, and I'm going to bump up extraction just so I can get full limestone. Just absolutely nuts. And once we get the whole village insulated, then we'll be in really good space.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, I'm thirsty. All right, fine. But here, don't forget to put up a squirrel relief. Great. Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm hungry. Well, luckily we got some food on us. Dried fish meat. I eat it all the time. It's delicious. Sometimes we do. Like right now I hear the music, like as if there is a wild animal that's trying to get frisky. I don't see where it is, though. It's probably pretty far away. It could be a bear. We might have to take it down, but I'm going to build another extraction shed. Excavation shed. You know, to be honest, I could just build another mine. I think that's where it's at. I'm going to build an excavation shed for sure, but I'm going to go find a place to build another mine. There we go. So that's done. There we go. Does Mavis have a stable? No, I don't think Mavis does. I don't know if I could build that. I mean, I can build a stable for donkeys, but I don't have enough technology for it yet. Oh no, that's horses. I could build a donkey shelter. I think I actually already have it built. Let me go see if I do. I should build the nice bench, like, you know, by my house. But this is facing the wrong way. There. This way people can come, you know, they have grievances, They want to come yell at me. I'm putting in the real nice stuff. There. Okay. Got a few more benches in. Those benches have a back. So those are real nice. Yeah, they want to visit the head honcho for sure. All right, let's see. Did I get more iron yet? Did you people come through? There it is. I was like, where's my iron? They've got it. That's a great question. What is the population, right? Let's look at that. I'm going to make her a bunch of helmets so she doesn't keep bothering me. And by bothering, I mean just selling these helmets and making us money. Just helping us make endless money. Okay, the lights are coming on. Town's looking good. Alright, so she's going to love it when I just give her these helmets, because who doesn't want a bunch of helmets? There we go. And she already sold the other one. There's my money. Excellent. Okay. So now things are really, really looking good. Oh, is that my wife? Why, it is. Look, she sits in the bench that I made for her. So the population here is 31. 31, Sid. We're actually kind of running low on firewood, which I don't care for. Because I need some more insulation. Does everybody have a job? That's a good question. Yeah. Alright. So, we know on the map that there is a mine over by Piastovia. Now, if I wanted to just build a mine, I would need... I have it. 16 logs and 16 planks. So I could just do that. I think. At least phase 1. Well, my donkey's over there. Come on, donkey. Mavis, let's go. So there is a population limit, Axeman, which is that, like, they will only let you recruit up to a certain number of people in your village based on your reputation. So you need to keep boosting your dynasty reputation, which will allow you to have more buildings and more people. Balin, my current mine is maxed out. It's got full population working at it. So I figured, even if I don't get this one filled up, I might as well start it. So, if I recall, I think it's over here somewhere.
Let's go.
That's right, let's go. Yeah, I think it's like right up here. Here it is. Okay. Now, I don't know if I could build it here, but I'm going to try. Yeah. I just did it. Look at this. Little of that. Done. Now this is our mine. We can have another one. I love it. All right, we need more people though. All right, so let me go back here, and we're going to go to Piastovia, and we're going to just take a ride over to Skalki to finish this quest. But while we're in Skalki, we're going to recruit as many idiots who will live in our place. I mean, friendly villagers who will work in our place. All right, dude, take me.
Hello.
Hit me to Skalki. Oh, okay. Thank you, Balin. So you can have 6 total.
Not here,
Gotcha.
horsey. Wait until we're on the road.
All right. So let's go over here and see who's over here to recruit. Anybody? Just this guy.
Turned into a downpour.
Look,
How is
Tybalt.
life treating you?
You're in. All right, Tibby. I'm going to put you in a house. And I have several houses. But this is the one you want, not the simple small house. And then you've been given a promotion. I'm actually going to have Tybalt go to the excavation shed that has nobody. And then we're going to edit the assignments, and it's just going to be limestone. That's right, Victory. You'll learn how to mine after 400 years in the mines. You'll get better. Just basically what I need you to do is hit the rocks with this pickaxe and just do that constantly forever. All right. There's still one idiot in here. You. Get lost. You're not supposed to be here. One hand washes the other. Understood. Welcome to the team. Any new orders from the boss? He asked for a status report. I presume you're in charge of those ninnies, correct? Not officially, but I doubt any of them has ever seen any real action. I tried to do everything in my power to teach them how to fight, but scarecrows and archery targets are not fighting back. You can't know for sure if someone's ready without a true adrenaline rush from real combat. I'm guessing you have a lot of experience in that matter? Maybe even more than I'd like, but this mission, if successful, is going to be my last. When that fat bastard's head is removed from his neck, there's nothing left for me to do but enjoy a simple farm life. I see that you know what you're doing. Can I ask you something? What do you honestly think about Akker's plan? It's not my place to criticize my superiors. That's a private discussion. You can be frank with me. The plan is fine, but not for the people involved. It's a suicide mission. and it was crafted like that either on purpose or by mistake. Both reasons are equally troubling. I'm glad that you share my concerns. I'm more and more convinced that we should abandon the mission. You do you. I cannot back down from killing that jerk, no matter the cost. I'm not doing this for Otkar's cause, but for my own. That crown sod owes me a lot. Why don't you go do yourself, then? I'd bet all my money on you in a stealth operation, not on Otkar's band of misfits. You're making a lot of sense. I won't have to depend on anyone else, and I'll save those naive fools' lives. I need some good poison, though. A real potent one. I'll get you anything you want. There's only one person who could brew something deadly enough. His name's Elric, and he lives in the swamp. I know him. Ask him for his strongest stuff, and have in mind that he's crazy. Swamp. Perfect. Okay, so I gotta go talk to Elric. God. This quest is really pushing the limits of making you travel. But it's okay, because we need to travel anyway, so that we can get people for the mines. I don't have enough people yet. So if I look at the swamp on the map, Clonica is the closest, and there's actually a quest in Clonica as well. So let's do both of those things at once. We're going to go to Clonica, we're going to recruit every single person that's there, we're going to do the swamp thing, get the poison, and then we're also going to pick up the quest that's in Clonica.
Hello.
I need a ride to Clonica, buddy. Get me there. Alright. So, let's get the quest. Let me save it. I might get killed when I'm going to the swamp. What's this quest you got here? Is it for you, little guy? Now it's for the hunter. He's passed out. Okay. I mean, I like how the parents are asleep and there's just this little baby walking around the town. Should this be happening? Oh, man, look how many people are here. All right, great. Wow, look at her name. Bugafala. Bogufala. Bogufala. It just rolls off the tongue. Bogu. It's beautiful.
How's life treating you?
It's treating me great. You want to join?
There's nothing like the crackling of the cozy fire to make you forget.
All right, who's good at extracting? Anybody?
Besides today.
Oh, you don't know it, but you're about to be in the mine. Okay, you are.
The settlements these days.
I burned myself.
How is life treating you?
Hey, you want to join? You want to join? Alright. So here we go. Bugs, you can live with this guy. There you go. And then, I need you to work in the new mine. We built a second mine, and it's got a lot. There you go. And, you're good. All right, Swaj, I need you in... You're going to live in this house for now. It's not great. You're going to be upset with it, but we'll get you a better place soon. And then I need you to go to the mine. Yep. And then... I think it takes a whole season for that to happen, Sid. Yeah, bun is still in the oven indeed. All right. Oh, wait, did I not move her in there? Did I take her out? Oh, whatever. What happened? Oh, maybe I had a single guy living in the house and I could just do that. Okay, perfect. All right, I think everybody's got a house now. Let me see. Yeah, everybody's got a house. Everybody's got a job. But let me just check the mine and make sure we need to set the assignments. So, I just want iron. Yep. That's right. You got it. No tool, you'll get tools. Use your bare hands and bring iron out. That's going to be your job. Thank you. They'll get tools eventually. Now, if I look at my houses, I think I have a place that's empty. How many houses do I have that are empty? I have the simple small house, and then this one has Swoj. Oh, well, no, you can, yeah.
How are you?
You want to join? All right, you're in. So we need to give her a place to live, and here you go. Bronny, guess what? You're going to be with Swoj. And don't even worry about employment. I've got you covered. There we go. All right, so I think that's 4 miners. So just 2 more. Now, these 2 idiots aren't really good at extraction. So we're going to leave them be. And I need to go now. Actually, I should just rest so it's daytime so I can do both of these quests. So let me build a campfire. Mm-hmm. This area is restricted. My foot. Oh, yeah. This is restricted. I could see how it would be restricted.
Done something warmer.
All right, there we go. Light that fire. Sleep. Yeah, Sid, I should. That sounds good, X-Man. All right, so now it's day, we could see. Brackstone, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I've played Aska, but only very, very briefly. And then I played Bellwright a couple of times in early access. Bellwright's similar, but it needed more development. Like, the nice thing about this one is it might not have all of the combat stuff that Bellwright does, and but it's finished. It's like a fully released game. So it's just, you know, has that edge of being complete. But I do need to try Aska again. Where did they go? Are they... It's you.
How are you?
Can I help you? You have good intuition. I was thinking to myself I could use help. What you need? There's one knife that's been by my side all my life since I was a wee lad. It's become my favorite one. It obviously gets dull from time to time, but instead of getting rid of it, I always bring it to, Woji Seach, a blacksmith from Skowkie. The blade needs wetting again, but I'm too busy. Would you take it to him? Alright, man. I'm actually going to Skowkie. Splendid. Here, take my baby with you. Just be very careful. The breathtaker is used to special treatment. Did you name your knife? Well, of course. That's cool. Right? I came up with it myself. I'm unique and creative like that. You are. I'm going to get you your knife. Alright, so... I need to go to Skowkie anyway for the quest, so let's just do that. But I got to go into the swamp. So, let me save it, and then we're going to ride. Yeah, Victor, it's real cozy. Where's my donkey? Mavis, we've got a job to do. I mean, that is a very affirmative hee-haw right there. I like it. Take me. We're going, Mavis, into the swamp. You know, yeah, Brackstone, 3D RimWorld it has some elements of that. It's definitely not as deep as that. One, I think the one that you would like, Brackstone, that fits that is called Going Medieval. It's pretty intense, like, it's basically just 3D RimWorld in medieval times. I mean, it's got its own quirks, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's more technical, Brackstone. Like you have to concern yourselves with a lot more numbers and stuff like RimWorld, whereas this is more just kind of, have fun, silly story. You got to do management, but it's pretty nice about it. What's up, man? I was asked to buy the strongest poison in your arsenal. Oh boy, that's what I like to hear. Spray stuff, kill stuff, no stuff. Whatever you need gone will be gone. I take no prisoners with my toxic babies. Great, how much? I don't want money. Who needs coin when you live among the shrooms? Am I right? What I need is you, baby. I'm already spoken for. Not like that, dummy. Gross. No, I need you to drink this. What is it? No idea. That's what I need to find out. I brewed it myself, but I don't know what it does yet. Why don't you drink it? Are you mental? That's crazy. I could die, but you'll be fine. That one bird with a funny hat always says you're special, and despite him being a cheat at dice, I trust the bird. He's never wrong about people. Here, grab the potion. Now, did you hear that? Go, drink. All right, I'm going to drink it. Ooh-wee, that's some premium stuff. You look like you could go with monsters with both swords at once. Brutal. Can I get the poison now? Sure thing, baby. I got lots. You never know when you need to melt some brains out of their skulls. Here you go. Now you can watch out. It's that cheating bird again. Come taste my blade, you bastard. Okay. So I got some deadly poison, and I am soused. Luckily, though, even if you're soused, your donkey will ride true. At least I hope it does. Alright. So don't drink and ride, but that's what we're doing. Just look away from the screen for a moment. Yeah, Axeman. You know, it's cool. Like, luckily they're making more and more kind of sprawling games like this with these elements, which is great. I know. Do not, Brackstone. Nothing like Shroom Country. That guy's crazy. He makes alchemical fire, poisons. He's a good guy. I better not get pulled over. But we don't like the king on this map anyway, so... Alright, let's ride to Skalky. We've got 2 quests to do.
How are you?
Hit me. I do have a license, I think. Alright. So, let me... I'm still a little tipsy. That's okay. It happens. Let's give him the deadly poison and see what happens. And then we'll go to the blacksmith. I need to check on my town after this because we need to make sure that we have enough supplies for the new miners. Did you succeed? Of course. Here it's yours. Any trouble with Elric? Trouble? He's a true delight. So what you gonna do now? There's no time to waste. If I want to save Akker and the others from getting themselves killed, I need to leave at once. Thank you. I'll have my revenge served cold at last. I wonder if he's actually going to kill the king. In case you're having doubts, it's never too late to let your anger go. He's like, I'm not having doubts. That was in actually a different town, Sid. So we need to change the king. We're hoping that the king dies and a good king is installed. And from what I understand, if we keep failing, like accepting the king's quests but then failing them, we make him weaker and weaker until he'll get killed and hopefully, you know, supplanted by a nicer king. So if we talk to Akka, we're going to get money and iron bars, which is actually pretty cool. Looks like no more Dynasty rep, though. Hey man, I got a knife for wedding. Did he now? Are you delivering his missing payments as well? I don't know anything about that. He didn't pay you for the last 3 services that I provided, and I end up owing me quite a bit of money. I'm not doing another job unless he pays me back. I understand your anger, but I need it sharpened. How much does he owe? 100 coins. I'll cover it. Finally. Alright. Look, I'm just trading coins for Dynasty reputation. I'm sure you understand. Alright, now, I need to go back to Akker, who is, what, in Piastovia, I assume? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get there.
How can I help
I
you?
need a ride to Piastovia. Make it snappy. That's right, Hermie. You know, it's really nice having so much money that you can just do the quick travel for these quests that are just, you know, sending you all over the map.
Boredom is a silent killer.
Hey, buddy. I ruined your... It's over, Akker. What's that supposed to mean? There's no one left to aid you. What have you done? What your father asked of me, saved your life and stopped you from making a huge, irreversible mistake. I'll snap you like a twig. You won't, because deep down, you know I'm right. Shut up! You ruined my plans, and you'll pay for it. How? Are you gonna kill me? Is that all you know now? Keep pissing me off, and you'll find out. Listen to yourself. You're acting like an upset boy. This has to end. Stop saying that. Just go talk to your father. That's clearly who you're really mad at, not me and not the king. You're right. He's the one who ruined another aspect of my life, and all I was trying to do was wash away a stain of his disgraceful weakness from our bloodline. Oh, I'll talk with him. I'll talk with him right now. I better go with you so you don't kill each other. Alright, so I need to escort him to Gilbert's house. Wait, that's going to take forever. Can I just meet you there? He's got the horsepower of exactly 1. Alright. We're going to be walking for a while. Can I drink out of the sewage? Alright, go ahead. He's so angry. I better have my hammer out. And by hammer, I mean sword. Look, buddy. Yes, the humor is hilarious. Like, well, I mean, I guess that is self-evident, but no, I mean, the humor is very well done in this game. All of the quests are pretty funny. It spices it up, you know, it gives you a little bit of extra. Mavis. This guy's going to be walking for a while. This guy's going to be so angry. Akker, he's like, wait a minute, is that a donkey? Go ahead. But I'm on foot. You're fine. Move along. Take the right turn to Skowkie. I wonder if I could just... What happens if I blaze by him? Does he stop? He does. I gotta stick with him. Alright, go ahead. How's your legs feeling? Mine feel fine. Too bad there's not enough room up here on this donkey. Mavis doesn't trust anyone else to ride her. He's at least running, but yeah. Thankfully, this is not something you need to do very often in quests. I'm supervising on the back of my donkey. Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. It's double tap the right stick and you will auto run. It's great, thank you. It just doesn't work for this idiot because I have to be on pace with him. But yeah, that's great for traveling long distances on my mount. I wish I could push him. We're almost there, actually. It's not as bad as I thought. Boy. Uphill now, huh? That's gotta be tough. I'm fine. I could do this all day. Crab, good evening. Good to see you. Would you like to buy an iron helmet? I'm selling them. I think you'll really enjoy this. We're getting down to the core of it with some father and son issue resolution. Go ahead. Oh, Balin, yes, there is auto run. Thank you so much, my friend. I just can't do it because I have to follow him exactly. It really is, Sid. Too much of a coward to mess with my plans yourself, huh? I just knew you wouldn't listen to me. You never listen. And what about you? When was the last time Mr. Important Village Leader actually took someone's advice into account? You're too bloody old and stubborn to see how wrong you are. I'm stubborn. You insisted on leaving the house. You keep ignoring your brothers, as if he didn't even exist, not to say anything about how you treat my new wife. Yeah, that's where we differ. I didn't just go and get myself a new family after Mom died. I didn't choose to forget about her out of convenience, you bastard. And I'll be the one to avenge her. Avenge her? She died from an illness. Nobody hurt her. It was just bad luck. Don't you ever say I forgot her. I will never. Bad luck. She wouldn't have gotten sick if she hadn't been worked to death. How can you respect those who kept you prisoner for years? Stop defending them. They slaughtered our people like vermin. Eradicated us. We're nothing like them. Nothing. You're right. We were nothing alike when we came here, and it would all end differently if we were the ones to win. There wouldn't be a penal colony. Exactly. Finally, you remembered your heritage. Because we wouldn't take prisoners. We didn't put people in shackles or cages, no. We clubbed them to death. That was our way, our, quote, heritage. We had orders to kill every man, woman, and child on our way. Every single one. You never told me that. You're surprised? Should I have told my baby boy that he comes from a line of barbaric savages? Or maybe you wanted me to sing you lullabies about the massacres. I kept it all inside for you. Father. Mia never wanted you to know. She didn't want you to feel ashamed of who you are like we did. We had to bust our butts for decades to change the way people look at us, put in twice the effort. And you know what? We were grateful for the opportunity. Ronnie, good evening. Good to see you. I didn't know, Father. I didn't know. You weren't supposed to know. We tried. I tried to keep you safe from it, but instead I pushed you away. I'm here now, Dad. Oh, wow. It's getting touching. All right. So I gotta wait for next season to pay dividends. Okay. Now let's give this guy's darn knife back, at the very least. Oh, no, wait. The knife I have to go to Clonica for. Okay. So we'll pay, go to Clonica, and then go back to Piestovia to go home. The breath taker, that's right. So you use it to slit people's throats and keep them from taking breaths? No, it's just breathtakingly beautiful. It's a beautiful weapon. Oh. You're back. Everything went well? Yes and no. I have your knife, but I was forced to pay off your debt before we wetted it. Oh, I guess I must have forgotten. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, so can I have my knife? Of course, as soon as you pay me back. Pay you back? I didn't force you to give him money. I don't see how that's fair. Fair? I paid off your debt. That's how free will works. You wanted to do something, so you did. I didn't ask you for it. Just give me my knife back. You know what? I don't think I will. Excuse me? That's theft. Theft? You wanted to give me your knife, so you did. That's free will. You can't do that. Cry me a river, crook. I got his knife. Ha ha! Wow. Okay, Ronnie, I'm so glad that you finally got that scheduled. And that you have your sisters
My butt's itchy.
to help with everything. I hope that's good news. Things are moving in the right direction. Let's see what this knife is that we got. Just another trinket. Where does it go? It's not a it's not labeled the breath taker, unfortunately. It's just some knife, I guess. Oh well. Alright, take me to Piestovia. And then, from Piestovia, I have a few items I could sell, but not a ton. So what I need to do instead is just ride on home. So it looks like I'm pretty much done with the seasonal quests for the spring. Let me look at this. No, Astoria has a couple. Okay. But we're still doing well. Yes, Ronnie, we're absolutely sending positive vibes your way. That's exciting. Where's my donkey? Here comes Mavis. Mavis, we gotta go home. We've got work to do. We need to build some nicer houses for people. They're never gonna work in the mines if they don't have a nice house. I mean, they work in the mines. They just don't work very efficiently in the mines. Here we are. We made it. Oh, Balin, it's a knife with 1500 durability? That's cool. Alright, so let's make sure everybody has tools. Who doesn't? Wait, I see a thing. Who doesn't have tools? The excavation shed and the mine. So we're out of pickaxes. Okay. We'll get you some. You need pickaxes? You got it.
I saw Stranger Things.
Alright. We're going to drop these babies in. And then we'll have some nice workers on our hands.
Some people don't seem to age at all.
No, well, first of all, somebody can have that bronze pickaxe. And then second of all... There. Alright. Now they're set for tools. Nah, Balin, I turned them off. Because, I could put someone back on it, though. But I put my smith in the mines. I turned it off because I figured I could just hand make them. It doesn't take very long. And then it's like that person just pretty much does nothing. I got to the point where, like, I had 30... of like every tool, and it was just like, well, but I could automate it. Iron horseshoes, anyone?
Oh, good. You can safely drink wine while pregnant.
Wait a minute. Did you just hear what my wife said? I believe she just said, good thing I can safely drink while pregnant. Now, I guess they didn't really know any better in medieval times. Hey, dude. Look at these guys. Yeah, Balin, I did have them making just stone tools. That was all I was giving my people. But I got so many of them. I guess maybe I was making wooden stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and build some more houses. Although, I could use a light over here.
I should bring my relatives over.
Not enough resources.
Maybe not cousin Matthias.
What are you talking about? Oh, because I'm not close enough to the, I can make it when I'm over here.
I know not every marriage is built of love. This one,
It's like getting stuck. Here we go. We've got enough resources. How dare you? She's just chilling there. It's a little too dark over here. I know. She just popped out of nowhere. Alright, we're out of resources, but it's looking really good. She's still there, but at least she has a light by her. Alright, wow, there was a lot right there.
I wish I had a significant.
So, what we need to do now is sleep, because it's too dark. Yeah, the lights are awesome. All right. Mavis is still there. Not a problem. All right, so let's go to insulation. Is my house? Yeah, my house is at least fully insulated. Okay, so let's start making sure everybody is as insulated as they can be. Start saving on some. There we go. Getting there, getting there. And we're going to go to building. And we're going to go to houses and just drop in some more simple stones. Oh, there's like a... There are some obstacles. I see that. It's like a stump. I could dig that out. I know, Sid. You're right about that. There's one. And let's see if we could put another one over here, close to us, kind of. Yeah, we sure can. Now, we're too far away from the storage. So I'm going to have to go pick up some logs.
Divine.
I definitely belong here.
How many do I have? Oh, man, I have 175. Good lord. That's a lot. Great. Hey, Lexi, good evening. Good to see you. Alright, we're gonna make this place really shine. need more planks. Sid, we do have chickens. They're mostly over here, though. Yeah, Aussie, I'm thinking about doing that, Axeman. I really am. It takes an extraordinary amount of logs, but I think we could do it. I'll show you, Sid. Look at this. So, we do have a donkey. This is our donkey stall, because I bought 2 donkeys. So there's like the female donkey is over here in the stable. And then we have... Doobie-doobie-doop. The pigsty is also here. Here it is. Look at this. Look at this amazing pig that we've got. Now, what does she do here? Oh, she has no assignments. Well, I guess she could get manure. Yeah. Guess what? You just got a job. It's called picking up poop forever. Thanks a lot. You're in business.
Bring my relatives over.
And here's the chickens. I mean, we have a lot. Look at that. We got a bunch.
Marriage is built on love. But at this point, I'd love to have a loveless one.
All right. They're getting eggs, so they pretty much just get eggs, and that's fine. You could see our hops growing, and these fields are all ready for wheat. Oh, you got that right. All right, what are they complaining about? What are they saying? The kitchen says, yeah, nothing. The barn, yeah, that's usually an issue. Well, I guess there's no fish for them to catch. Let me check the fishing hut. What can I do there? Oh, there's no resources just for fish meat, but that's okay. You know, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, they're just terrible at this. They just don't get that many. There. Try that. Oh. And after all that time, I forgot to make the planks. Hey.
Only a few more months of this burden, and I'll get 2 years of maternity leave.
It's true. That's my wife. She knows the drill. So that's how the game works. The maternity leave, it's like the mother is basically out of the labor force to take care of the child, and then the child gets old enough to work, and so does the mom. Oh, good idea, Balin. I could sell all that manure. I love the idea of selling poop. It's powerful. All right. There it is. This house is done. Drop in the rugs. Give him everything. You're getting the old squirrel relief. Okay. So then from here, we just go to management and we see who is in the worst shape. And it looks like Erica. What house are you in? You're in a simple house with somebody else who's probably also in misery. Erica is with Rudolph. Oh, he's the little kid, so he's actually fine. He's like, I'm actually pretty happy. But we can give him a better house. Exactly, Sid. I mean, it's got to be, right? It has to be done. All right, so we're going to... Oh, no. Simple house is okay. I've got people in the simple small house. These people, yeah, they're as happy as they can be, but we need to move them out of this house. That's right, Sid. So Swoj and Bronny need to move out, or... No, these people are actually doing pretty okay. So this is going to be for Swoj. And Bronny. Bronny. Yep. Okay. Now, I wonder why that one person is, like, so miserable. Why are you only at 26%? Erica. What is your deal? She lives in a reasonable house. She's a lumberjack. Maybe she doesn't like that she has to live with this, like, little kid. Yeah, maybe she's just lonely. Okay. I guess I could see that. I could move her out. Yeah, let's see if that cheers her up any. Get her own place. Hey. I'm out of logs. We have enough planks, it's just a matter of logs. I can go steal some. So what we're going to do is obviously steal all these logs, but we're also going to take Axeman's advice and probably build a separate storage. It would be nice. I'll just take them all. I also like Balin's idea about the selling like manure and stuff at some different stalls. Definitely a good idea to have like a bustling marketplace, but we're going to need more people for that. It's frustrating because I want all the people to live in the mines, but... Mm-hmm. There's that one. There we go. It is done. So we'll put in some rugs. And then we will hang some decorations. I'm out of straw. Although, that's not hard. So let's then think about where could we build that other resource storage. It's a big, enormous structure, so it's like trying to put this obstacles blocking. We could actually get rid of the blocking stuff by just building roads. So what you can use the roads for is you can just build them to like get rid of rocks and flatten the terrain. So if there's anything there, you know, that was any kind of impediment, you just get rid of it. And then you just change to destroy mode and you just break all these roads. And then now it should be flat enough for a resource storage over here. What obstacles? This is actually fine. I'll accept that. Observer, good evening. Good to see you. Thank you, my friend. We're excited. Yeah, that's true, Balin. I can move stuff because I have the expansion. I always forget about that because you didn't used to be able to move your buildings once you had made them, but in this one, with the Echoes of Nature DLC, we can just move stuff around. All right. This is looking good. Let me see how much iron people are getting us. Oh, yeah. They're doing it. So we need to go to Astoya. They have 2 quests there that we want to start at the very least. And then we could sell them all these horseshoes. See if they have anything cool to buy. Also, hire more people to live here. We can empty people out of the mines who are good at social to work in the stalls. Keep things rolling. I'm hungry. And thirsty. Alright. I guess I need to stop and eat. We can do this. I'm hungry. Eat all that fish meat. What else we got? Onions? Whatever, eat them. Have you just been eating onions? I have. It really was, Sid.
Move on.
Yeah, Ronnie, it's a delight. No wonder my stink meter went up.
Hello there.
All right. So let's see. There's 2 quests. Let's get these.
Do one thing for the king, and the herald will never let you be.
All right. They have a quest over here. Bronomir, I can tell there's something you'd like to speak to me about. Am I right? That's very observant of you. I need some assistance with a delicate matter. You've won the trust of our people, who regard you as some incredibly helpful and accommodating. That's more than enough for me to trust you with this. It's no big deal. I'm willing to help. I knew you'd live up to your reputation. The case caused many sleepless nights, and believe me, living in Astoria, there is rarely any reason to worry. Our village's elections for the new warden are planned to be held soon. I myself serve as the master of ceremonies, who cares that everything goes according to plan. This event will be significant since, for the first time, there are 2 candidates for the seat. Isn't that what elections are all about? A circumstance like this has never happened in my lifetime. It already arouses great interest amongst the villagers, and my own excitement is no different from theirs. There's just one tiny problem that hinders our preparations. If I may, I want to explain the specifics in a more secluded place. Will you please follow me? Oh my god. Sure, let's go. They keep making me leave.
Hello there.
Hi, I see that you're washing. That's great. You have a little bit of money. You know, what somebody like you really needs are horseshoes. And I'm not just saying that. I mean that you need lots of them. Probably. How much money do you have again? Just give me one moment. I'm trying to remember where they are. Here they are. 4 of them sounds good. And then let's see what you have. You have animal feed. I'll take all of that. And then you have... Oh, you have Dob. I'll take all of that. Flax seed, sure. Let me have it. Oat grain, yeah, I'll take it. Rye grain, yeah, give it to me. Wheat grain, of course. Okay. Wheat, yep. Straw, yep. Everything you got, basically. Poppy seed, whatever. Just give me everything that you have, and then I'm going to do something which is called sell you these horseshoes. Hey, FG, thanks for subscribing, my friend. There you go. Okay.
Want to see my whip? Take care.
No, I don't really want to see anymore. Where'd that guy go? Oh, he's over here? Okay. All right. Here we go. Hey, sweet. Thanks for following.
How are you?
There isn't a better place. Wait, who am I talking to? This guy? Ludimir. I talked with your brother. He wants you to see me. Yeah, I could see he completed his task flawlessly. My younger brother was to find a suitable person who would solve our problem, which has been a real thorn in our side. As the warden of this village, I thank you for answering. This island is my slider's home and hermitage. The young fisherman is my unexpected rival in the upcoming elections. The thing is, the man went missing some time ago. He's been acting strangely, often leaving, until he vanished completely. Our rules state that voting cannot be held if any of the candidates are unavailable. Only when he's found alive or confirmed dead will we be able to continue with our ceremony. This is why I need someone with a fresh look and a sober mind. What about the villagers? That's right, the dead guy. There was a guy pretending to be dead. What about the villagers? You see, I can't count on the locals. They're busy with their chores, and believe me, the village's atmosphere doesn't encourage them to be more productive than they need to be. Besides, an outsider will surely be more observant and spot things that we might omit. I'm sure you'll leave no stone unturned. This island must be scoured for answers. I need to learn what my slider was up to. Can I count on you? Always. All right. So let me just flip over to this quest. Alright. Take a look at the food containers next to the storage, okay? Weapon collection. Wooden barrels and a chest stand before you. Some of them are tightly closed. You can't see what's inside from this angle. Peek inside and see what's hidden. Some containers are already tightly and meticulously filled with sharp arrows and bolts. It seems that arming has not yet been finished since there's still some space in the barrels. You wonder why a fisherman would arm himself like that. Maybe he's made some enemies? Yeah, that's a little scary. The food containers. Pile of wood. A large amount of firewood is piled up behind the house. It will be hard not to notice, even for the most absent-minded individual. Make a rough estimate. You realize there's more than enough to keep him warm for the whole winter, if not longer. It looks as if my slider was preparing for a siege of some kind. It's puzzling for you, since the village is known to be a very peaceful and serene place. The scene looks as if the fisherman was afraid of getting stranded on the island. Strange green stones. You come across strange-looking stones, most of which are gathered in large baskets, but some lay around the wooden pier. The stone is green with a patchy structure and sharp edges. The visible pickaxe markings on the rock fragments indicate that they were taken from a bigger nugget. There aren't any rocks of this color or properties nearby. They must have been brought here from another place. You assume that these are the voting stones mentioned by Bronimir. Some of the stones have already been carved. A symbol of a fish is clearly visible. Judging by the mess around, someone hastily quit the job and left it as is. You also notice that the number of voting stones clearly surpasses the number of villagers. Someone must have been obsessed with finding perfect stones. Interesting. Oh, okay. Balin. I didn't realize they'd let me swipe it. Thank you for the tip. Ooh. Survival up. Yeah, you can. You can just take all these wooden spears. That's fun. It's a free crossbow. I'm just doing it for the job. I'm sure you understand. I see his outhouse. Yeah, he's got more firewood over here, too. There. I'm going the wrong way. Food supplies. You notice a heap of bundles, baskets, and packets. The smell is so intense that it irritates your nose. You start to gasp the air through your mouth, but it's no different, and the awful scent is all over your tongue. Try to concentrate on it. You inhale the scent, but give up after a while. There's no point in tormenting yourself anymore. The containers are filled with various types of food, like dried meat, vegetables, fruits, and fish. The latter dominate the collection, but most of them are already spoiled. You notice the amount of food could feed a small army, but someone left it unattended. Are you finished? I looked around. What'd you learn? It seems like he was gathering resources for survival. The young man was always a bit odd. He had a tendency to go to extremes whenever he finds a new job or occupation, forgetting about the real world around him. This time, he took it too far. It's almost like he's expecting a deadly plague to come and decimate us. We have no shortage of supplies. Our people are properly nourished, and their houses are always warm. We evenly distribute food and firewood. I'm not sure why he would decide to abandon that practice. I saw he was gathering a sizable arsenal of weapons. Does he have enemies? That's nonsense. We're a peaceful community. We have no quarrel with anyone. Besides, there's nothing valuable in our settlement. We produce only as much as we need to consume. Why would we bother doing more anyway? Astoria is not attractive for looters, so I'm confident we're safe. Maybe it's related to those green stones? Ah, those damn green rocks again. Who knows what was going through his head when he brought us his own voting stones? We never had to choose between more than one candidate. Why mess with something that works fine? I hear from people that they can't sleep or work, or that they even lose appetite because they can't decide who to vote for. That's all I learned. I'm not surprised that he recently drew much attention. I need to bring harmony to our society again. Some are concerned that something bad is about to happen. We can't have people questioning our customs and way of life. I've even heard that it was I who was responsible for his disappearance out of fear for losing the title. That's bollocks. I'd never do that. Only he who accuses himself. Pick your words carefully. You're right. I'm sorry for losing my temper for a while. I was worried that in these circumstances, not everyone would be honest with me. That's where I need you. Speak with his neighbors. If someone has seen anything, it must have been one of them. Bring me the man or a trace of him back. I'll see what I can be done. No promises. Who knows what's going on? So now I need to talk to the neighbors and get to the bottom of this one. And we've got a couple of quests here. I got some points to spend, though. Let's go over here to survival. See what I need. 10% less damage received. Seems pretty good. Hey, Fading, good evening. Thank you so much. 32 months. Insane. I'll take more health, though. Strong as an oak. The strongest. We want water. We want all of these, actually. Water Dancer. Temperature tolerance. It's great. Now, I have 13 more horseshoes to sell, and I'm at 15,000, and I bought, like, all kinds of just grain and stuff for making more animal feed, etc. And we're just doing beautifully here in Medieval Dynasty. However, it is indeed my bedtime, and I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for coming out and continuing to grow our settlement. We've got more houses. We built another mine. Everything's looking up. Tomorrow, we'll be back playing some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup if you'd like to play the classic roguelike. I hope you all have a fantastic evening or day. Sid, Victory, Hermie, Ronnie, Balin, Fading, Sweet, FG, Observer, Axeman, Lexi, Chef Smitty, Urok, thank you again for becoming a member, my friend. Badger, Zach, Kizron, Brackstone, Hey You, Liberty, Dragon, The Thing, everyone out there, take care. Have a great one.